I watched the video Mr. Omoyele Sowore did when he was talking about Ned Nwoko, and he stated some things on that video. What did he say? He said that Ned Nwoko has locked other people up before this particular Regina Daniels issue came up. There are 9 people are behind bars. That's true. That's what he said. Now, he went further to say that he's trying to see how they are going to collect his license of practicing law. That's number 2. Also, he said that the man actually married Regina Daniel as an underage. Quote and unquote, he said 17 years old. Now, for somebody who is practicing law in Nigeria and internationally, you know the rules, you know the law, and you decide to go and break it, and you still go scot-free with it. Do you know that the system itself has actually failed the citizens of Nigeria? That is why some things are happening. Mr. Omole Shole, let me say this to you. I like what you are doing. I love your work. In fact, you said something in that video that actually caught my attention. What was that thing you said? You said, and I quote you, the person that you are fighting for don't need to be your friend or your supporter before you fight. You just want the right thing to be done. Thank you very much for that thing you said. That is how true activists behave. They are not selective. Irrespective of who has insulted before or not, you still fight for them. That is what we are expecting from a true activist. But going further, sir, let me drag it to your notice that you see this marrying underage girls. Sir, Ned Nwoko is not number 1 of it. Go to the north, sir. Please, branch to the north. You know why it's happening in the north and nobody's saying anything about it? Sharia law supports it. And that is why Nigeria itself is a failed nation by practicing 2 laws in 1 country. Truth to be told, let's be very honest. Now, going further, sir, Ned Nwoko is just 1 out of millions of these politicians who are doing these things to Nigerians. You just say any small thing, they lock you up. Thank God, sir, you are a victim before. You said this man have locked you up. There are a lot of people that have been locked up that they don't have people to go and bail them. They don't have relatives that are influential to go and bail them. I'm telling you, if you check many of these boys who are behind bars in many of these prisons, it's not because they did something wrong. It is because they said something or one mistake happened somewhere. Somebody will just use the police because the police is like a decoder, and them, they have the remote in their hand. What's the remote? They place the police in abject poverty. Because this minimum wage thing, sir, it is not it. It's a failed system. So what do? They place them in that particular position where they don't have anything to say than to just accept whatever the government says. They need to revisit many things before we'll be able to fix these things. Fix the government first. Fix federal government first. Fix how they operate first. For me, this is the reason why we join Omoyele Sowore to do this fight. Sir, I would like to have your number so that we'll be communicating. Honestly speaking, it's not a joke. I mean it. Please, sir. Thank you very much. People know that I don't know. Just say the little I know. Thank you.